Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can perform a Fisher exact test for a 2x2 table using Excel and my stikpetE add-in. That's available on my GitHub account, so you can download that file. Once you downloaded it, open Excel, go for File, Options, Add-ins and click on the Go button. Then browse to where you downloaded the file, click on OK and it should install. That should give you access to a function called tsFisher. Which takes as input two fields, which are ranges, but make sure don't use an entire column, just select specifically the beginning row and the last row. You can also specify which categories you only want to include from the first field and from the second. So if you have, for example, a lot of other categories in where people had their secondary school, then you can just specify the two that you want to compare. The rest is then fairly straightforward. You just fill out those two ranges. In this case, I didn't specify any categories because both only had two, and it immediately gives you the p-value. So this is a 0.3. Now this video was only about how to obtain this value, so that's about it. But be careful, this test does assume that you have fixed margins. So if your sample or your experiment doesn't have that or hold up to that assumption, then this might not be an appropriate test. 0.3 overall would by any means usually be above the threshold of 0.05, and therefore we would not reject the null hypothesis or the assumption about the population, and therefore we conclude that there is no significant association or dependency between the two variables. Alright, I hope this video was helpful and thank you for watching.